And we're live. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Come on into the broadcast so we can talk about this money that's coming. Yes, we're trying to get this money. So let me help y'all and make sure y'all in position to get this money. I am going to get Instagram in here. Say hello when you come in. Let me look for my broadcast and make sure that I am coming through. Audio wise, and then also video wise, visually. Say hello when you come in. Good Tuesday evening. This is Tax Tuesday Talk with Martine. All right, so let me look for my broadcast. I think I see it. Okay, there it is. All right, say hello when you come into the broadcast, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to go ahead and get started here. All right, everything looks good. I'm the engineer, I'm the host, I'm the expert. I'm doing it all tonight. So come on in so we can talk about this $600 stimulus that's coming our way. Okay, so let me get Instagram in here. Hello. Make sure that you say hello. Make sure that you say hello so I can greet you properly here in our Tax Tuesday Talk. Make sure you share the live stream for all of your other besties out there that's going to be getting this money, because I'm going to lay out the breakdown of this and the income guidelines and all that good stuff so you guys can be prepared and ready. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Say hello. Let me make sure my comments is coming through. All right, and let me launch Instagram real quick. All right, live. Okay, and there's Instagram coming through here. And let me make sure it's coming through. I think I'm Instagram live. Hey, everybody. Hey, Sharice Gregory. She says, hello. How you doing, Queen? Good to see you. Thank you for coming on in. Am I live? I don't know if I'm live on Instagram. Let me try this again. Let me try it again. And then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay. Let me try it again. Live and okay, there we go. Hey, everybody. Cherie says, good. And you? I'm doing well. Let's talk about this money. Hey, Kelly. How you doing? Kelly Smith. Good to see you, Queen. Hey, Instagram. What's going on? We're going to be talking tonight about this $600 stimulus money that's coming our way. Y'all know I like to talk about money and taxes. So tonight is Tax Tuesday Talk. So thank you. Come on into the broadcast. Say hello when you come in. For those that are new to me or new to my broadcast, Kelly's giving me the thumbs up. Thank you, Kelly. Those of you that are new to my broadcast, my name is Martine Corte. I'm a 20-year tax professional. Actually, it goes further than that, but professionally, 20-year tax professional out here in these streets, right? I'm also a business owner and also a 10-year landlord. I work with small business owners. I work with side hustlers. I work with authors, network marketers, our nonprofit community leaders out there. I work with them too to help them reach their potential clients with the assistance of live streaming so they can make more money and get their mission out to the people. So welcome, welcome, welcome to Tax Tuesday Talk here. This is a regular weekly show under my brand, Advanced Tax. So on behalf of Advanced Tax, where I am the owner, I'm going to be bringing you weekly shows to update you as it relates to taxes as we start to get closer to tax season. We're in the final weeks of our tax year 2020, because we will be preparing our taxes when you get your W-2s in January or February, hopefully, all the employers will have it out so you can get your taxes done and get your refunds back in your pockets. Hey, Lynn, Love, Life, Conyers, Kimsey. She says, hello, lady. How you doing, Queen? Thank you for rolling in tonight on Tuesday night, Tuesday Tax Talk or Tax Talk Tuesday. Hey, say hello when you come into the broadcast. What's going on Instagram? And I am simulcasting to 3 platforms. So Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. All right, so we're going to get it popping tonight. I hope y'all got your pens and paper out. This is going to be a nice, quick little tax talk tonight so that y'all can get, finish up the rest of your Tuesday evening and get in bed for tomorrow. You got to go to work tomorrow. Hey, the light hair braiding. She's streaming in live. That's Instagram live. She says, hello, Queen. How you doing? And Suganda Air 56. Well, they say, hello, Martine. Hello to you, too. Also streaming in live, Instagram live. So let's get it popping. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. So again, my name is Martine Corte. I'm going to go ahead and share some information with you as it relates to this $600. I'm sure most of you have heard by now. If you're, listening, or if you're in these circles where, Congress has been going back and forth, the House and the Senate been going back and forth on this stimulus bill. We've been waiting for some more money, right, since the first rollout of the stimulus money. Hey, Raymel Buxton Johnson. She says, good evening, Queen. Good evening to you too, sis. And hey, how you doing, Bonnie Sherrard Kelly? She says, hello. Hey, thank you for rolling in. She is another tax professional out here in these streets. Welcome, 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 sis. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So as you know, Congress passed the stimulus bill, the relief package. It's a big, big $900 billion package. So it's more than just this stimulus money, although that's what we've been waiting on, but it has other layers to it. So, they've been going back and forth, the Senate and legislation for 6 months trying to put together another package to help us out. We're hurting. We need money. Everybody needs money. Hey, Jessica Hamilton. She says, hey, Queen. Thank you for rolling in tonight for Tax Talk Tuesday. So they put this package together last night, and they were been going back and forth trying to get this done because they need to do something for the holidays. They really need to try to get this resolved and get this package created before the holidays, because we need money. And it's Christmas time. If people are hurting and it's Christmas, people are just really trying to have somewhat of a good Christmas, and we're all in the giving spirit and we're helping each other. We're all in this together, right? So it's, in light of everything that's happening with COVID-19, with injustices out, everything we've been through, 2020 has been a very difficult and challenging year. So we could use some more money. So finally, Congress has put together this package. They have approved it. And by now, because they sent it to the president for his signature, his signature, right? So by now, he has probably signed it. Somebody update me, because I tried to get the latest and greatest right before I came on live tonight. If he signed that, he should have, from what I understand, by now it should have been signed. But if it hasn't, then he is going to sign it. There's no doubt about that. So anyway, what has been approved is as it relates to the stimulus package. I'm just going to stick to the stimulus package. This bill that was approved, this whole relief package, and I've got my notes here because I was just really trying to make sure I hit all the points as it relates to the stimulus package. It's about 5,600 pages, this whole bill. So it has, like I said, layers. So the piece that I'm going to talk about tonight is the stimulus, the $600 stimulus. So that is going to be rolling out on, next week, as early as next week. Some of us should start seeing some that $600 in our bank accounts if you filed your taxes in 2019 and you elected to have direct deposit. Just like the first rollout of the stimulus, the $1,200, and of course this is smaller now. This package is smaller, and I'm speaking for individuals. $1,200, what we got earlier, 6 months ago, If you received that stimulus, the first stimulus rollout, direct deposit, then your second rollout, the $600 for individuals, $1,200 for joint returns, is going to be direct deposited as well. Okay, now having said that, if you did not elect direct deposit and you got your money by check, then of course, if you have not given IRS any type of banking information so they can send it to you, some direct deposit, then it's going to come in the mail again. So however it came the first time is the way it's going to come this time. And by the way, let me know if you guys have any questions. Share the broadcast so everybody can get this information. Sharice says he is asking for a larger payment now. Who's asking for a larger payment? Let me know specifically who you're referring to, Sharice. Okay, so $600 direct deposit if your refund was elected direct deposit when you filed your 2019 taxes. If your first rollout of the stimulus was direct deposit, then you're going to get this second rollout. So it could be as early as the president. You talking about the president, Sharice? Okay, he's asking for a larger payment now. Yeah, he want to look good before he roll on out of here, out of the presidency, right? But that'd be good. We'll take it. Right, Trump. Sharice says Trump. Okay. Hi, Yvette. Turner Jennings. She says, hi, sis. Thanks so much for the updates. What bosses do? Yes, I'm a boss out here in these streets. I'm trying to keep y'all updated because we need to get this money and I don't want anybody to miss out on it. Sharice says, LOL. Yes. So anyway, let's get to the money. So for individual filers, if you're single, if you file single on your tax return, and remember, you got to file your taxes to get this money. And I talked about this back in March when they rolled out the stimulus, the first round. Okay, and then for business owners, it was the economic injury disaster loan, the EIDL, and then the PPP. So you got to file your taxes to get this money. But should I go on that? Let me hold off on that because I got to extend that conversation. So I'll come back to that filing tax requirement. All right, so $600. If you filed your taxes, follow me for a second. $600 for individuals. That's single filers. If you file single, $1,200 for joint filers. So if you're married filing joint, okay, y'all gonna get as a couple, as a joint filer, $1,200. That's it. Remember the first rollout was 1,200 pieces. That was some really nice money, right? That was really nice money. Now for this second rollout, so it's $1,200 for joint filers, $600 for your dependents under 17. Okay, this is qualified dependents as IRS writes it out in the tax guidelines. Okay, so if they are considered qualified dependent of yours, you filed them on your taxes in 2019, however many dependents that you have on your taxes for tax year 2019, 2018, or 2019. And the reason why I say 2018 is if you haven't filed your 2019, IRS will use your 2018 tax return to get this money, to get this stimulus money. Does that make sense, everybody? And that was the case with the first rollout. You either had to file your 2018 or your 2019 tax return. So nothing's changed as far as that's concerned. But you do, if you haven't filed your 2019, you do want to get that done. Just contact me if you need help. I do prior year returns. So as of December, after December 31, 2019 will be considered a prior year because we'll be done with that tax year. All right. Let's see. Well, actually, we're done with 2019, but when we're done with 2020 will be considered a prior tax year. So I do prior tax year so I can get you caught up. Let's see. So if you are, okay, so here's the income guidelines. Do we have a question? Okay, so what about college dependent students? So that was a good question because remember the first rollout? They left that group out of there. They left that group. This is our adult kids, right? They're in college. So they're older than 17. We probably claim them on our taxes, especially if they're in college, you should, because you can, according to the tax guideline. But with the stimulus package, they excluded them. And I haven't gotten any updates as far as the changes on that, to be honest with you, Lynn. So let me look that up, try to dig a little bit more to see what about that age group, because they just like skipped that whole, group of people, our college dependents older than 17. So I'll dig a little deeper. I haven't read anything where they've allowed that in with this second rollout of stimulus money. Income guidelines. Segunda Air 56 on Instagram says, is it too late to let the IRS know our bank information has changed? If not, what's the number to the IRS? All right, that's a good question. I was going to get to that, and I'll go ahead and address it now because that's a very good question. So as I was saying earlier, if you are not receiving, or if you did not elect direct deposit on your 2019 tax return, you can update IRS. IRS opened up a portal, and this is with the first rollout. IRS opened up a portal where you could give them your banking information so that you can get the stimulus money by direct deposit. Okay, so go to irs.gov, look for the portal. And I'm not sure if it's still open. I don't know why they would close it, because they're still paying out on the first stimulus. People can still get that. Okay, and then that leads me to the next conversation I want to have as it relates to this, as we close out this tax year. Is there a lot of information with this and how to get the money? Can we send in our bank information? There's a lot, so I'm gonna make sure I try to cover everything. Look for that Segunda Air 56. Go to irs.gov, and anyone else that needs to update their banking information. If you want this stimulus money direct deposit, look for the portal and put your information in there. I'm not sure what the quick turnaround is, or how quick the turnaround is, because they're going to be rolling out this money. But of course, we've got a bazillion people in the United States. So you could get that in. You could get that submitted, Segunda Air 56, and still get your stimulus money via direct deposit. But if your number comes up before they can update your banking information, then you'll just get it by check. Remember, that's going to take a little longer. They're going to hit up everybody that's got direct deposit right now, and then they're going to, get the next group of people by mail. Whoever doesn't receive direct deposit and is coming by mail, then y'all be the next group to get started. All right. I don't have a phone number to IRS, and I'm not sure if they're answering because they did not answer through this entire 2020 year. I mean, even me as a tax professional, I couldn't get through. So you're welcome. Segunda Air 56 says thank you, but you can try to look on their website for the portal. Okay. All right. Hey, Deborah Benjamin. She says, Martine, you are a great boss. Thank you so much. All right. So income limits. So if you are, now some people didn't get this money because they made too much money. So for the second rollout, single and let's see, married filing separate. The limit is $75,000. You cannot make more than $75,000. Okay, my single filers, married filers, separate filers. $75,000 is the cap. If you make over that, you do not qualify for the $600 stimulus. Joint filer, well, let me not skip. Head of households, your limit is $112,500. You cannot make more than $112,500 for head of households. And the income limit for our joint filers, married filing joint, is $150,000. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Oh, so getting back to that's why I like to answer the question when you ask, because I'll lose my train of thought. I'll forget it. So anyway, with the portal, go if you want to. Yes, that's what it was. If you want to update your banking information, you can try to get it done in time. I'm not sure because they're going to be rolling out this money for direct deposit as early as next week. So y'all start checking y'all bank accounts. They're saying the early of next week. Today is Tuesday. It could be, shoot, it'd be nice if it come right before Christmas or on Christmas. They could hit the button, hit all the buttons that will get it out to the people. It's just a push of a button because direct deposit, that's all it is, right? They already have our bank account information. So they just need to push the button. So it could be this week. You never know. But they are saying as early as next week. So pay attention to your bank accounts. Pay attention to your bank accounts. Okay, get in there, look in there. Whatever you got to do, call. Some of you do online banking. You can just log into your account and check for those deposits. Let me know if you have any questions as it relates to the stimulus money that's coming, taxes that you have, specific questions about your taxes. Let me see. I wrote a lot of notes. Okay, so let's get into a little bit more of the this relief package, this $900 billion relief package. So y'all know about the money. Okay. Let's see. Unemployment. Those of you that receive unemployment, okay, they have extended, they've approved. This is a part of this bill, this 5,600 page bill. I told you it was in layers, right? Angie, hi Angie Perkins. She says, I have questions about a personal issue. Okay, if you have questions, you don't want to ask it here, you can ask it here, Angie, if you want to. But if it's personal, if you don't want to ask it over the live, you can send me a message. Let me go ahead and put that up. You can send me a message in my messenger, Facebook Messenger under Martine Corte, or you can book a call with me. You can just go to calendly.com/meet Martine. Calendly.com/meet Martine. Let's see, where is it at? There it is. I'll put it up. I'll put the banner up. So calendly.com/meet Martine. That is my calendar. Just schedule a meeting and we can Zoom and ask, and I can talk to you about your question, or you can send me a message. We can text back and forth if you want to do that. Just hit me up in Messenger. I like Messenger. Okay. All right. So if you're receiving unemployment, it has been extended. It has been extended for 11 weeks. All right. The amount is $300 weekly. $300 every week for 11 weeks. This is a part of the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance, the PUA. And if you're on unemployment, you're still receiving unemployment, or you received it during this period of COVID, you probably recognize those initials, PUA. So that is a part of the relief package as well. So that helps individuals out that have lost their jobs due to COVID, or your hours have been reduced due to COVID and you qualified for unemployment. Okay, so so just know that this is going to be, and there's no retroness. I was really sad about this piece of it. There was no retroing back to July 31, because remember, unemployment ended July 31, the PUA part, the one for the pandemic, not your regular unemployment. Some of you are still getting it, and that's just the regular unemployment. But that $600 that was coming every week, okay, that ended July 31. So what I was hoping, when they rolled out this second piece of stimulus and this relief package, which I knew they would, it was just a matter of when. I was hoping that it would retro back to July 31, because people are hurting out here and they still don't have jobs. Their hours are still reduced. Some people had reduced hours and now they don't have their jobs anymore at all. Their employer just cut them off. So unfortunately, the unemployment did not roll back or retro back to July 31. So it's going to begin December 31 through March 14th. So about 2.5 months, you'll be able to get this $300. If you're still receiving unemployment, you'll get this $300 a week. Okay, the states are going to have to roll this out to you all. So the states will handle it. Hopefully the states will get on it, depending on what state you live in, will get on it right away so that you can start getting this money in, because I know people are hurting and we need money. We've been waiting on this package, this relief package for months, at least 6 months, since July, right? Here we are in December, days away from Christmas. And they finally, and that was the pressure on them, because it was Christmas time and they couldn't just go on vacation, go on their holiday break and leave us hanging, right? That wouldn't have been nice. That wouldn't have been good at all. Hey, Apostle Chambers, he's rolling in Facebook Live. How you doing, sir? Pastor says, breaking news. Yeah, what's the breaking news? Trump asked Congress to amend the $900 billion COVID-19 stimulus package. He's refusing to sign it as it is. What? Oh my God. That's the breaking news. Somebody turn the TV. Is that coming on the TV right now? Oh my God. Now, so that tells me he's not signing it. It's not signed yet. We are how many days from Christmas? There's no way he can. See, this is what I'm talking about with this president. Okay. It's not that he doesn't want to. It's just a power thing, in my opinion. It's just a power thing. So you guys stay up on this, on the TV, stay up on Twitter, wherever you're getting your information from. So according to Pastor, President has not signed this stimulus package, this $900 billion stimulus package. So we're going to keep our eyes open, our ears to the fire. We're going to figure out what's going on, because we need this money next week. We really do. And he has to sign this. He's got to sign this before Congress goes on break. Okay. So I think it's just a stunt on his side. You know, y'all know him. He likes to do things like that and stir up the pot. He's still in office. So we'll just keep going. This is the way it's written right now. Okay. So if there's any amendments, I'll be sure to go and find it, break it down to y'all again. But as it is written right now, this bill, this $900 billion bill, 5,600 page bill, this is the information that's in this bill. And you can go and find this bill. It's out there. You probably don't want it. You know, if you're bored and you need something to read, you know, 5,600 pages. That's a lot of pages. That means that they probably didn't even have a chance to go through this bill. And that was, you know, because of the rush and, you know, holidays, and they've been, you know, belaboring it for six months. And so they finally come up with this. And now there's 5,600 pages. There's no way they could have gotten through that. That meant they would have to read 2 pages a minute or something like that. It's just, there's no way. They probably skimmed it. They already knew probably some of the things that was going to be in it, but to read it line by line, that didn't happen. So they, you know, the Senate and the House approved it, and it's off to the president for his sign off. All right. So again, I'm speaking from as it's written right now. Again, you've got to get your taxes done. If you have not filed your taxes for 2018 or 2019, you have to file your taxes to get this money, the stimulus money. And if you have not, you still can get the first rollout. And I'm going to tell you how, which leads me to the next conversation. Okay, so when we do our taxes, okay, next year, when we do our 2020 taxes, there's going to be a credit. And I talked about this last Tuesday in my live stream for Tax Tuesday Talk. You're going to apply for this credit. So your tax preparer, they're pretty much going to be on it. They're pretty much going to be on it, or they should. All right. There's going to be a credit built into the taxes, the tax return. Okay. So they're going to ask you, did you receive the stimulus, the first one? And you're going to say yes or no. So if you have not received it because you didn't file your taxes or something, maybe you didn't get all of it and you should have, you're going to claim this credit. And I don't have my notes from last week, but it's the stimulus relief credit. Okay, you're going to claim that so that you can get that money. So you can still get it. After we're done with this year, 2020, it's not going to be a separate payment. It's going to be a part of your tax return, your 2020 tax return by way of a credit. Does that make sense, everybody? For those that did not get it. All right. So make sure that is a question that comes up with you and your tax preparer, so that you, if you're eligible for that, that you get the first rollout of that stimulus. Now, this second one is coming. If you haven't filed your taxes, you're not in line to get the second one. So again, it's going to come by way of credit once you file your returns. Okay, IRS is not going to be keeping up with those that didn't file their taxes. You're just going to have to claim it as a credit on your tax return. Okay, does that make sense? Let me know if you have any questions. And y'all stay up to date with these news, because this is breaking news, and I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe this. But am I surprised? No, because we still, he'll probably sign it tomorrow. He might sign it on Christmas. I don't know. He's gone down to Mar-a-Lago or wherever he goes, that place in Florida, right? So, who knows what's going on in his head. But anyway, I wanted to come out here and update you on this stimulus package that has been approved. We're just waiting for the president to sign off on it. Okay. And the payments, if he signs off on it, today, tomorrow, whatever, we should have this money in our bank account sometime next week, hopefully, if he signs it here right away. Again, $600 for individuals. So that would be our single filers, $1,200 for married filing joint, $600 per dependent under the age of 17. Dependence has to be claimed on your taxes. Okay. Let's see, what else did I want to cover? All right, for our non-filers, remember non-filers, because you're not required to file taxes, how are you going to get this stimulus money? So for the first rollout, remember IRS created this portal for you to submit your information, your name, and the fact that you're a non-filer because you receive SSA, VA, railroad, SSI. You're not required to file taxes because those are not taxable incomes, right? Does everyone follow me? So what do? How are you going to get this? Because you are eligible. Everybody's supposed to get this money, right? The stimulus money is for everybody. But it depends on your situation. So for you non-tax filers, people that are not required to file taxes because you don't make any earned income, again, you're going to do this portal thingy. If you've already done it for the first rollout, then IRS and the Treasury Office, they're going to rely on your benefits, your VA benefits, your SSA benefits, railroad, SSI benefits. They're just going to contact that office, Social Security office, and determine, okay, well, we'll give it to them because of this. We'll roll it out to them by way of direct deposit. If you receive your benefits, direct deposit. If you receive it by mail, then it's going to come by mail. But if you've already gotten the first stimulus, and it came via direct deposit or mail, that's the way it's going to come. So if you did not there was a portal that was put out there. I'm not sure if it's still out there. I'll go and check. But and it'll say non-filers. I remember seeing it the first rollout, but I haven't looked at it in a while. But if it's still out there, it'll say non-filers. That's for you all. That's not for you people that are supposed to file taxes because you work. Okay, I know there was a lot of confusion. People just trying to get this money, and they were just like clicking on anything and signing up for whatever. Okay, and it messed up a lot of people's returns, the tax return. I had a couple of clients that did that. They wanted to change their bank information, but they were tapping into the non-filer button portal, and it accepted as a return. And then when they tried to do the return, it rejected. Pay attention to to these portals. If it says for non-filers, then it's only for non-filers. All right. So again, that's the situation for our non-filers. Let's see. Also, as it relates, let me just back up. As it relates to unemployment, this is something else that I pulled out of this large bill. If you are a mixed earner, you're going to get an extra $100 on top of your $300 and on top of your regular unemployment benefits. Okay, so let me just define what a mixed filer is. A mixed earner, that's a person that has a W-2. They have a job. They have a W-2, but they're also self-employed. Okay, kind of like myself. I have I teach part-time at a college, so I'm a W-2 earner, but then I also have my business. I'm self-employed. So that's considered a mixed earner. So if you're receiving unemployment and you are a mixed earner, the bill has been written to allow you to receive an extra $100. And that is only if your state is going to be participating in that piece of it. They did leave that leeway open for that to be determined by the state. Unfortunately, I guess they can't mandate that for all 50 states. But so check with your state unemployment office, see if you are a mixed earner. Make sure that you find out if your state is participating or not, and if it is, then make sure that you get your extra $100 on top of that. And they've got to know that. The unemployment office has to know that you are self-employed and that you are a W-2. So it's not, how else are they going to know, right? But look into that. Look into that. See, this bill is so huge. There's all kind of things. And you know, it's just really not enough time. We'd be forever reading that bill. And I understand, you know, them signing off anyway, even though they didn't really have enough time to read it. They're just trying to get money into people's pockets. So, and when you're in a rush, they can slide in things. So, again, you know, it is what it is, but apparently Trump is holding it up. You still don't have enough time to read 5,600 pages. I don't care how long you hold it up. Sonia Yvette Hawkins, how you doing? She's rolling in Facebook Live. She says, thanks. We'll have to watch the replay later. No problem. And oh, good evening. Good evening to you too, sis. So so that's for mixed earners that's receiving unemployment. If you're a W-2 earner and you're self-employed and you're receiving unemployment and your unemployment office knows that you're a mixed earner and the state that you live in participates in this extra $100 on top of your unemployment, then make sure you get it. Business owners, this is also in the bill as well. Big business meals are tax deductible. So that's good. So when I do taxes for all my business owners out there, right? All my side hustlers is bringing in 1099 because you're considered self-employed. So you are a business. I'm going to ask you if you have any business meals that you want to write off. It is tax deductible. Let's get them in there. Make sure you guys are keeping your receipts. Some type of way, figure out a system, scan it. There's an app that scans receipts so that you can kind of organize yourself a little bit better so that you can get your totals to your accountant or bookkeeper or tax preparer in a way that is going to be helpful for them. Okay, totals is what we need. We need totals in particular categories. Okay, all right. Any questions? Any questions? What time is it? 8:50 Central Standard Time. Again, for those that are just rolling in, I'm going to be ending this live here, this live stream for Tax Tuesday Talk. My name is Martine Corte. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I am a 20-year tax professional out here, and I am a 10-year landlord. I work with side hustlers. I work with business owners, entrepreneurs, authors, speakers, network marketers to help them reach more clients in their business with the assistance of live streaming. So I do this weekly Tax Tuesday Talk under my brand Advanced Tax. As the owner of Advanced Tax, I'm happy to come out here every week and help you guys get yourself organized for your taxes. I specialize in small business tax returns and as well as individuals, but I love my small business owners because I know that you guys need help. You need to make sure that you're not leaving money on the table as it relates to deductibles and credits. So I really like to look for things that remind small business owners of the things that they can write off. Okay, so that's who I am. Thank you, replay viewers that are just watching this on the replay. Type in hashtag replay if you are watching this on the replay. I'd love to answer any questions that you may have, or just let me know that you're watching this on the replay. All right. Shout out to YouTube viewers. We are simulcasting on 3 different platforms. So thank you so much. You guys share this broadcast. Let me know if you have any questions. Hey, Sean Bass. She's rolling in. She says she does it all. Yes, I do a lot, y'all. And I'm also a business coach. So those small business owners that are out there and you need help with your business, you need some advice, you need some coaching. Hey, I got it. I got it for you. I have a business package that allows you to be coached by myself. All right, just go to bit.ly/get a biz coach. All right, my coaching package is $49.99 a month, and you can coach with me for however long you want. No long-term commitments or anything like that. My prices are going up. I'm going to be changing my prices in 2021. So if you want to get it locked in at this current rate, you better get in now. You better get in now. So anyway, again, Congress has passed this big stimulus or relief package. Apparently, from breaking news, according to Bishop, President is, he has to sign off on it. He's holding it up. He's holding it up. So I'm not sure if we're gonna get this money next week. If he holds it up past Christmas, then it may be an extra delay. But if he signs off tonight or tomorrow, then you can look for this $600 in your bank accounts if you're direct deposit from your tax return. I covered all that earlier. Go back and watch the beginning if you're just rolling in. As early as next week. Okay, as early as next week, $600 for individuals, which is our single people out there. Who's single out there? You single filers. $1,200 for our joint, married filing joint. Okay, $600 for dependents under 17. So for a family of 5, husband, wife, and 3 kids, that's about $3,000. So that's some good money, but we need more, right? Some people are saying, what's this $600? What is it going to do? This is chump change. And we know the first rollout was $1,200. That was nice, right? Especially for married filing joint, especially for, head of households with couple kids, three kids. That was some nice money. So this time the package is smaller. It could have been more. This is a $900 billion package, but it comes in layers as well because it addresses unemployment, it addresses houses, it addresses childcare, because every point of people's lives they're suffering because there's no money coming in. So and it's also a piece of layer in that package, this $900 billion package for small business. We need relief as well. Okay, we're all hurting. We're all in this boat. Businesses have shut down because there's nobody shopping because people don't have money. So it's a trickle down effect. But let me know if you guys have any questions specifically as it relates to your taxes or to this money, the stimulus money. Remember, you have to have had your taxes filed. If you still need taxes filed, 2018, 2019 can get it done. Okay, and you can get this money, and you can get the first rollout too, the $1,200 that rolled out earlier this year. So you can contact me. Again, you can schedule an appointment with me on Calendly.com/meet Martine. Calendly.com/meet Martine. We got some questions up here in the comments. Hold on, let me take my banner down. Okay, we got some comments here. Sean says, they're saying he wants to give us more. He wants to give us more. Yes, we need more. But so if he's going to ask for more, that means the Senate and the House has to go back and debate back and forth how much more. And then they got to agree on an amount. How long is that going to take? We need money now. Would you guys rather go ahead and just take the $600 so you can have something, next week? Or would you want to wait? This could go, who knows how long this could go on? It's already been 6 months. So I don't know. Lynn says, thanks very much. You're welcome, Lynn. Love life. Conyers, Kimsey, she loves life. Hey, Bonnie. Bonnie says, you are awesome. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Bonnie. And you too, Mel. You too, Queen out there. Hey, Lavon. Track Mom Home Phillips. She says, great information. Thank you. You are welcome. let me know if y'all guys have any questions. Pastor Chambers says you are a blessing to the people of God. Thank you so much, Pastor. Appreciate you. And Pastor blessed our office. We did a grand opening for the tax, advanced tax, a couple of weeks ago, and he came in and blessed the place and helped me contribute the place to dedicate the place to the community. So thank you so much again, Pastor. Appreciate you. All right. Lynn has a question. Lynn Love Life. She says, can you provide a list of write-offs? I sure could. It's a long list. It's a long list. I should try to put something out there on my Facebook so you guys can go to a list. Let me put something together. I know I did something last year. I did a live stream. That's what it was. And it talked about different write-offs, and I'll do a live stream again too, but I'm going to put together a document so y'all can like just go to it, download it, print off, whatever you want to do, that covers all of the potential write-offs for you as a small business owner. And I'm sure you're referring to small business, because really if you don't have a business, there's really nothing to write off. If you're not a business, the only thing you can pretty much write off is union dues if you're a part of a union at your job, or if you wear uniforms and you have to clean it and you're not reimbursed by your employer, then that's considered unreimbursed employee expenses. Those two things. So that's pretty much it. But as a small business owner, you could have a galore of write-offs. And I don't like for people to not know about them. That's why I love working with small business owners to help them discover write-offs that they qualify for. Small business, or excuse me, your office, your home office. A lot of people miss that one. If you're running your business, you have a little small office inside your home or apartment, you qualify for a small business, or excuse me, I keep saying small business, small office deduction. Lynn says yes for a small business. Okay, I pretty much thought that's what you're referring to. Hi, Bridget Porter Jameson. She says, isn't Trump getting out of the office in the next couple of weeks? He is trying to block this from passing now. That's what I heard. And yes, his presidency ends end of the year. Yeah, so that's why he's doing what he's doing. He's the president. Remember, he has to sign off on any bill that Congress puts before him. So this is a very critical package that took forever to put together, because this contains stimulus money that everyone can get. So for him to hold it up right before Christmas, it just baffles me, but it doesn't surprise me. I think it's just stalling for another day or so just to kind of flex, and then he'll go ahead and sign. That's what I think is going to happen. I think that's what he's doing. Unfortunately, he wants to play games with the country, with the people. So it's sad, but this is where we are. So anyway, you guys have any more questions? If not, I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna be back on Tuesday. If something, craziness goes on and this doesn't get passed, and it just blows up, I'll probably be back before Tuesday to give y'all some updates. But meet me back here on Tuesday for Tax Tuesday Talk at 8 o'clock. Okay, at 8 o'clock or 8:30. I think it's gonna be more like 8 o'clock next week. So I'm looking for any more questions before I get out of here. Again, the stimulus package, relief package has been approved by Congress and it's waiting on the president's signature. Apparently, breaking news from what y'all telling me is that he's holding it up. He's not signing. He's asking for more money. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep my eyes on the prize. And let y'all know. Ray Mill Buster Johnson says, thank you. You are welcome. I appreciate you. Hey, Hayden. Danielle Hayden, she says, thank you. You are welcome, Queen. You are welcome. All right, everybody. I'm going to get on out of here. Again, follow me on all social media platforms at Martine Forte. If you're a side hustler, you're a small business owner, and you want to know how to get to the bag, follow me on Fridays for Side Hustle Night School. Side Hustle Night School on Friday nights at 8:30. All right. If not, I'll see you back here for Tax Tuesday Talk at 8 p.m. on next week, Tuesday. All right. Y'all take care. Have a blessed rest of your Tuesday evening. Have a Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you. And y'all stay tuned to the news. Watch the news. Watch the news. All right. Take care. Bye, everybody.